Friday, April 11th. I'm Lexi Hope.
And I'm Brooke Herrick.
Finally leaving for spring break.
Yeah, but that means we only have like 6 more shows left.
Time goes by fast. Let's just get started with the show.
For students traveling on foot or bicycle, getting to school may be a little dangerous. Caroline Culpepper and Lexi Hope have the story.
According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, on average, a pedestrian is killed every 2 hours and is injured every 8 minutes in traffic crashes. Two of our very own Titans, senior Alan Holder and sophomore Alex Gleckman, have experienced this possible life-threatening situation on Northwood Boulevard and Falcon View Drive.
I was on my bike, riding through the intersection. A car was coming pretty fast, and then I just woke up and I was on the ground.
I was just going down the crosswalk and I was watching the guy and he just kept turning and I was thinking in my head, wow, he's not going to stop, is he? And then he just ran into me and then I just got up after thinking, the heck just happened?
Northloop and Falcon View is where many students ride their bikes. Although those two students were okay, safety is a very important factor when it comes to being a pedestrian or a bicyclist. Assistant Principal Jennifer Layton had a few things to say about what to do if you're in that situation.
Of course we care about the safety of all of our students and we want you to get home safely. However, we're not responsible for any actions that happen out on the road. That's all CHP, and so we're not responsible for other drivers, what they do, things like that. So if you did get hurt, of course we want you to come right back and we're going to help you out. And if we see something happening out in our parking lot or out on the street, we're going to send our nurse out and we're going to send an assistant principal out and we're going to make sure you're okay. But as far as being responsible for any other drivers or even the way that you drive, that all belongs to the CHP.
As a school safety officer who works for the Sheriff's Department, Gene Goff is always concerned about the kids' safety issues.
You need to use the same rules of the road as you are driving a car as a bicycle. You have to actually operate your bicycle on the same principle of driving a car. Travel in the same direction, not on the sidewalk. A lot of times I see people that do get hit on a bicycle is because they're going the opposite lanes of traffic with cars. And when the cars are looking left, or the drivers of the cars are looking left, the bicyclists are coming up on their right, and that's unsafe. And then what happens is the car makes a right-hand turn, the bicycle goes right into the car, and you get a lot of accidents that way.
I'm Lexi Hote, signing off for your Channel 5 Titan TV News.
Yesterday, the annual Spring Art Show opened in the small gym. Sean Harry was there to participate in the show and put together this highlight package.
If you still need community service hours, there's a community creek cleanup beginning at Antelope Meadows Elementary School this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. You need to pre-register at www.creekweek.net.
For Kindness Week, National Honor Society put up a kindness wall. Kendall Kolhavi and Anna Varshitska talked to senior Natalie Wilson to get the details.
The Kindness Wall is created by Mr. Trauber and National Honor Society, and then student government is just kind of helping out with it to kind of unite the school in a good way before spring break goes. So anyone can come up and sign it and just write words of kindness and quotes and inspirational words, just something to put a smile on people's face before we leave for spring break.
Show Choir will be holding auditions Wednesday the 23rd and Friday the 25th from 2:45 to 4 o'clock p.m. You need to prepare a solo or duet and be ready to learn choreography. No choir experience is needed. See Ms. Fulkerson in CTE 6 if you have any questions.
Do you like intervention? Do you not like intervention? The staff here at Antelope wants to hear your opinion. Batch Desange and Chris Howell talked to Miss Ashley Sandor about how to place your vote.
So we have a survey out just to see if kids want to give their opinion on whether or not they want intervention during midterms and finals, and we just want to get everyone's opinion. We only have about 85 students who have filled out the survey so far, so we just want to get students to be able to have their voice out there.
Seniors, it's almost that time to send in your final transcript. Batch Desange and Isaiah Weatherford talked to Miss Amanda Suka to find out how to complete this important step.
Final senior transcripts are now available. They've been mailed home to your parents and to you as well as seniors. Any extra copies, if you didn't receive one, are available in the front office. There is a deadline on them. If you have any questions or need any help, come talk with me in the front office.
Now here's Kendall Kohlhavy in this week's Sports. Good morning, Titans. I'm Kendall Kohlhavy in this week's Sports Corner. Last night, the varsity ladies softball team traveled to Cordova where they beat the Lancers 7-2. Also on Tuesday, the girls dominated the Mariloma Matadors 11-1. Ashley Hughes led the team with 3 hits and 3 RBIs. The Antelope swim team also traveled to Cordova yesterday for a league meet and won almost every event. Great job, Titans. Wednesday, the varsity girls soccer team lost against the Whitney Wildcats 2-1, senior Bianca Tabuso making the only goal in the game. Monday, the varsity boys baseball team defeated the Rio Americano Raiders 2-0. Senior DJ Hollingshead led the Titans with 3 hits and RBIs. Junior Zach Horsley also with another RBI. The 2 runs were scored by juniors Anthony and Kyle Coates. Unfortunately, on Wednesday, Titans were dominated against the Whitney Wildcats 11-1. Good luck to the Lady Titans soccer team tonight when they compete against El Camino Eagles. The Titans varsity tennis team is also on to their season this year. Chris Howell and Cole Langley caught up with the team.
The varsity boys tennis team is off to a decent start with this year's focus on gaining experience for next year. The team is off to a 1-4 start this year after finishing an underwhelming 4-6 the last 2 years.
This year, the team is doing very well, very close to how we did last year. Last year, we had a few more seniors. This year, we have 3 seniors. Last year, we had 4 or 5 seniors. So the attitude from the seniors is still very good. All the players are still very highly spirited, have a great positive attitude, great athletic ability. They know that we're in a tough league and they give it all they can. It's not about winning, it's about having a positive attitude and running after everything.
The goal for the team is to improve on their previous records and reach a 500 record while also improving at an individual level, with junior Duwanshu leading the team with 3 wins and Alex Bittner having success at the number 1.
So this year, our record doesn't show it, but we've definitely improved from last year. A lot of our seniors graduated, but we have a lot of underclassmen joining the team and moving on up. So next year we hope to improve a lot and face other teams in a new league, and hopefully the underclassmen now get better over the summer and we'll have a good season next year.
Although the team has their sights on just a gradual improvement for next year, they still hope to be able to get to the playoffs and have a good record in the league before changing into the Capital Valley Conference League next year.
The team is doing exceptionally well this year. The underclassmen, most notably Cameron Yuki, Christian Heck, they're all doing really well, and I'm sure they'll be doing fine next year as well. My freshman year, we barely reached a 12 people standing in the varsity team, but this year we actually managed to go over that. And during the years, I've seen a lot of improvements. And
as the season begins getting closer to the end, the team realizes that with promising underclassmen such as Alex coming back next year, they have a chance to be something really special after using the last couple seasons to gain some experience.
It's my last tennis season here. I'm a senior, and just being one of the older ones and having just a really young team consisting of a lot of freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, and not that many seniors, it should be bright for next year, considering the fact that we do only have 3 seniors here and a lot of freshmen and younger classmen. So hopefully next year, since their experience will be a lot better, we'll do a lot better than this year, and we'll have maybe go to championships with a little extra wins on our belts for next year.
The valuable experience that the team has been steadily gaining is building them up for an exciting finish in this year and going into next. Signing off for your Channel 5 Titan TV News, this has been Chris.
That's all I have for you today, Titans. Now back to Brooke and Lexi.
Well, Titans, that's all we have for you today.
We will see you after the break.
Have a great day.
And an even better and safe spring break.
All right, let's see if you can hit this one.
They throw. They hit. They catch. They are your Antelope varsity baseball team.
Come out Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays to watch your Antelope baseball team. It's free, and you get to enjoy good weather and watch the boys play.